Hello, Aquarius. Finally, it is like, it's actually about to be 4:20, so why don't you go ahead and light up, Aquarius? I'm just kidding. Not everybody smokes weed, but I think most Aquarius do. You know what I mean? Anyways, okay, I'm joking. No pressure, no pressure. And only where it's legal. Aquarius. I started very late. I knew I was doing this today, but I still started so late. And, here we are. Virgo. It is the very bitter end of Virgo season. Feeling like you're on your own out there, aren't you, Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius? I mean, these readings, there we go, have been so fluid and intense and long. And it's late. I've hardly taken any breaks because I just simply do not have the time. I just got up to walk around and stretch, and I ate a piece of celery. Okay. It's a long night. And I feel like you probably can relate. You know, like, you're like feeling that. You're like, yeah, me too. Okay. I totally get that. Wow. Fantastic. Aquarius. What's good? What's next? What's going on? Put that there. You might be dealing with a lot of people and still feeling on your own in a sense, and getting this kind of like, you know, you're isolating, I would even say. Like, you have people, you're just like, ignoring them. You're like, oh, poor me. No one read me. Yeah, well, who are you talking to this week? Like, when was the last time you gave anyone else the time of day for you to be asking for so much in return, Aquarius? Not everyone has been getting roasted today, but like, goddamn, some of y'all been getting fucking roasted today. It sounds like you about to get roasted too, Aquarius. I am sorry in advance, dude. It's like, I don't know, man. You know what it really is? I think the masculines are kind of getting a bit roasted, and the feminines are like totally winning. Although that might not be true because Capricorn's was not super pleasant. And there's Taurus again. Taurus is the card, the Hierophant. That's so funny. It's on its side, but I honestly, it came out on its side, but I feel like it's just like a, hi, Aquarius. It's like, it's funny because the last set of readings I did, the Devil card came up in all 12 readings. But I think the Hierophant came up. I mean, I haven't finished them yet. I still have Pisces after this, but I think the Hierophant came up in all 11. It's very, very funny. And you have all 3 Earth energies. So you may need a reminder that you do have friends. It's all the Earth signs in your life that you ignore to no end, right? It's cute. It's cute. It's very jovial with you. Some people got roasted today. This is more of a poke fun and kind of play. You need 69. Why did I just split the deck and it's literally a 6 and a 9? 6 of Wands victory versus 9 of Discs gain. So there's no going wrong here, Aquarius. Again, you need a little bit of playfulness in your life. That's what you're missing most about friendship, and like, you can't fight that. You can't get that kind of gut-wrenching laughter by yourself. I mean, maybe you can, but like, it's not the same, and you know it. You're missing human connection, but it's your own goddamn fault that you're feeling disconnected from humans. I'm like, it's not, I mean, it's the nature of Aquarius, Aquarius moon, the alien shit, yeah. So to say human connection is a little misleading because now we have hardly any human connection for that reason. We're just next level, out of this world kind of situation. I get that, but you know, it's just like, use your resources, but also, man, gotta value the people that you do have. Anyways, let's get into it. Up top, we have the Hermit. So Virgo energy. We're at the end of Virgo season. You might be reflecting on the past month, but I really feel like it's this isolation. I'm so lonely. I'm so alone, and like I'm such an individual, and I never resonate with anyone, and I do everything for myself. And it's like, well, you're lying, but yeah, I mean, it hurts like hell, doesn't it, to feel that way? You're exaggerating it, but you know, you're getting the same effect as if you were actually experiencing it. So it works. It's a lesson learned. Again, this is definitely meant to be more jovial for you, Aquarius. It's not a very hard lesson, and I'm hoping to make you laugh a little bit and chuckle at yourself and be the joke again, in a sense, or the Joker. But anyways, the Chariot. So you chose this path. The Devil. You may feel like you've lost control of the reins. Five of Wands, strife. You're feeling the effects of that. Good for you. Like, except not, I mean, bad for you, whatever. It's all you, right? Like, that was the whole thing. I did this all on my own. I'm independent, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, yep, well, I'm not saying anything, but you can see it here. The Chariot, the Devil, strife. It's like, says everything it needs to say. You led yourself in the wrong direction. Dun, dun, dun. Right here, we have the Three of Swords, sorrow, and the Ten of Swords, ruin. So while the Ten of Swords is things that are happening around you, the Three of Swords being sorrow, yes, it's like sadness. To me, I also think of it as cutting things off, trimming the fat, cutting people off, cutting off situations. Not just putting up boundaries, but actually severing connections in a way that is mostly relieving. But the way that you've done it, things have become completely undone around you or in the situation. It all fell apart when you did that. But like, are you happy with that choice? Are you glad you did it? Because I'm not sure that you are. It's not like your situation's any better. It's not like their situation's any better. So like, yikes. You better get to mending. Yikes. In the center of all of this is the Hierophant, the Taurus, but I think I'm going to go line and line because at the end we have the face down cards, which I'll reveal last. But yeah, okay, so we could be talking about a relationship. We have the Two of Cups here. So that's love, man, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo. Or any earth sign, really, because we got all three of them. So if you're dealing with an earth sign, this is definitely for you. But, you know, you might even have an earth sign that you're not counting right now. And it's like, you're lost, buddy. Nobody gives a fuck. That's been another big lesson. It's like the first half of the zodiac was kind of balling, and it's like little things here and there. But like the second half of the zodiac getting fucking roasted, toasted, coasted. Like, I don't even know. It's posted. I mean, it's okay. So yes, you may be in love. That's great. And Six of Cups, pleasure. You are pouring yourself into the other person, really, because the Six of Cups is very yonic. And so this, to me, is feminine pleasure. And regardless of gender, Aquarius is the masculine element. So you would assume the position of the masculine, and the other person would assume the position of the feminine. Now, if you want to be that, that's fine. But I'm seeing that you are in love. You're very much enjoying yourself, but you are also making sure that they are enjoying yourself. And at the end of the day, it's really about the other person. But double sixes, Six of Discs, success. Like, you're doing exactly what you want to be doing, right? Six of Cups, pleasure. Six of Discs, success. Double feminine, 6-6, double numbers, double feminine. Love it. And then Queen of Cups on top of it. So lots of this water energy. You might be dealing with a water sign. This might be a maternal figure in your life, like a mother or just like an empowered woman. But the Queen of Cups is very nurturing and is very compassionate, very knowledgeable, but really more interested in teaching than telling. You know, a mother figure, right? So it's weird. My crystal pyramid is sitting out, and earlier it slid, and I'm like, I didn't even check to make sure it was okay. It's fine. I don't know why I just thought of that, but like, all right. Anyways, maybe reach out to again a motherly figure in your life and make sure they're okay, because you're a little caught up in what you're doing right now. And like, I know that you're in the moment and you're enjoying yourself, you're in love, that's fun, but you may want to reach out. Because again, you feel like, oh, I'm so lonely, I'm on my own, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you're not though. You're just actually neglecting the people in your life. My camera light just went on. Have I not been? It's 11 minutes into the recording. Why did that just light up? That was really fucking weird. I don't really understand what that was about. And like, maybe it didn't. But like, ghosty as hell, man. That's fucking strange. Y'all ghosted. Y'all ghosted, didn't you? That was weird, huh? Why? Strange. Anyways, Four of Swords, truce. Come to terms with what it is that you do. Accept who you are. Make a truce. Write that treaty, you know, especially if it's with a mother connection. Okay? What is this? Should we wait till the end? We're going to see the results of this situation. You got to step up and realize you fucked up, and there's probably a reason for it, and there's people that you need to not apologize to necessarily, but just like make up for lost time with, it feels like. But other things going on. Three of Discs works. Okay, so Three of Discs and Four of Discs right next to each other. Works and power. So a lot of times when I see works, I kind of think like 3 people, 3 streams of income, anything. It's something very balanced. It's very thorough is a good word. Four of Discs power is just like a step up. It's like, yeah, I make it work, but this is like, I'm actually fucking chilling, dude. Like, I'm in control. Like, I'm feeling empowered. I'm like sitting at the throne, got everything I need, you know, that kind of energy. And then the Princess of Wands. So you're kind of ready to be like, okay, you know, once I get my shit figured out, I'm taking these little steps forward to see the increasing discs, maybe making more money, getting a promotion, taking on more responsibility, finding value in things that maybe you've always had, but you didn't truly value. And once you get that figured out, you can focus on how you're feeling, right? The whole point is to check in with this person. Could be a water sign, but getting a sense of some type of mother figure. So once you start getting this shit together, then you can kind of focus on yourself and be like, damn, how do I feel about this whole situation? There might be some real fucking drama, backstory that I'm not understanding here. And again, it doesn't have to be an actual mother, but just a mother figure. It could be like the mother of your children, or someone who played that role for you if you don't have your own mother, kind of thing. But once you get that straightened out and you start to see your physical well-being improve, okay, you'll know when you like get that raise or you get that promotion or something. That's when you got to check in with yourself again and be like, okay, how am I feeling? How am I actually feeling? Because right now you might be a little bit distracted or again in love and just sort of neglecting how you actually feel. But you'll know when it's time, because look, Aquarius, right? That's you. Surprise, you're the star, still, right? Once you're like, how do I really feel? And it's like, I feel great. Holy shit, I hate this. Not hate feeling great, but you just realize like, oh, my whole world, I'm feeling too good. My whole world's about to fall apart. Shit, this is not a stable structure. You know, you kind of got invested in all the wrong parts. Again, pleasure's cool, success is cool, but you can definitely get higher. We were talking about 420, weren't we? LOL. I didn't mean it like that, but you get what I'm saying. So, Knight of Swords, putting in the work, but also that air energy. Okay, you go, masculine, get it. Fucking rebuild it. That's the thing. You might be like, damn, you know, I'm going to focus on me. And then it's like, oh, shit. Goodbye to everything. But you rebuild it. Single fucking handedly, don't you, right? That's the whole point. Ace of Swords, knowledge coming in, reconstruction, but also like accepting the challenge. Art, Sagittarius. Temperance, taking breaks, sobriety, but also creation and cohabiting for some reason came to mind. And there's these like really low beats. Art, maybe music. Aquarius, something techy. And then 10 of Cups. This is exactly what I mean. You are so fascinated, so fixated by the 6 of Cups that you don't even realize that you could have the 10 of Cups. What will you do? You're on a road. Maybe not the best road, but there are other paths to take. There are journeys that await. So it's really up to you. Dude. Oh, and then at the end, so with this is about healing connections and not allowing yourself to be distracted, right? So what's the end result there? The Empress. You've got the Hierophant in the center. This is the actual Taurus card, but to me this is way stronger Taurus energy than the actual Taurus card. I'm not going to go into it right now, but for a lot of reasons I'm feeling that. Especially all that earth energy. Man, you're settling right now. That's fine. You can settle. But, like, you could also... Look. 5 of Wands is what you got now. You're like, damn, not feeling as cool as I thought. But you could break that down. And you could have a 2 and a 3. And have just as many, but a little bit more. Because you got that 2 of Wands, Dominion, domestication, maybe a relationship, maybe an ex, maybe a living situation. But then with the 3 of Wands, virtue, staying true to the self, being guided by your own morals, and sticking to your beliefs and who you are, okay, instead of settling. Same equivalent, but different math, really. So, anyways, I love you so much. I absolutely adore you, Aquarius, and thank you for tuning in. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about it if you liked it, or if you didn't. I love to be controversial. Anyways, have a great night, and I hope that I see you next time.